What's up, YouTube? Flexin' Joe, leaving the gym, all pumped up, swolled up, headed to go tan right now. So I have a few clips I'll put in here for you guys from the workout, training some abs and doing some pull-ups and stuff like that. All right, so I just did some abs after my back workout before I did buys, and I'm just trying to, squeeze my abs, contract my abs as best as possible, and get every last little bit of detail to come out in the midsection. That's the area of my body I've been most self-conscious about probably my whole life. So, and to the point even where I used to not even want to take my shirt off at the beach. So, I actually do feel pretty good for once about how my stomach looks on a regular basis. And then when I was doing pull-ups, I went with a little bit of a wider grip than I did last time, and just tried to squeeze my back and get the best possible contraction, and just looking to get that pump. Today's topic of discussion is something that was brought up this morning, and by a friend of mine, a subscriber, a viewer. So I know that when he sees this, he's gonna know that he was the guy who brought this up. But the question was raised: is bodybuilding a sport? And so this is just my opinion, and everybody's welcome to their own opinions, but this is mine, and you're watching my channel, so you should expect to get my opinion, right? So, is bodybuilding a sport? Yes, I believe it is a sport. I also believe it is a form of art. You are given your bone structure. You're given your body. You can't change your bone structure, but you can shape and build the muscles around it to create your own masterpiece, right? And you showcase that on stage. And I understand that it's judged, subjectively, and that, there are a lot of factors that go into winning the show, or how you place, conditioning, etc. But why I think bodybuilding is a sport, and why I think it is the most difficult sport, is that it is 24/7, 365. If you don't go to the gym and train intense, you're not going to get the results you're looking for. If you don't stay on top of your diet, you're not going to get the results you're looking for. If you don't sleep well, if you go out partying every Friday and Saturday night and get 3 hours of sleep those 2 nights, if you're not, those type of things are really going to have a negative impact on you getting to and reaching your goals. So bodybuilding is a sport, and it is the most difficult one on the planet, because there's no greater challenge than doing something every single day to move towards a goal. And while you may not, for various reasons, family, work, whatever, be able to go 120%, because very few people can do that, go 120% into bodybuilding, you can still do the best you can. But you have to do that every single day. And if you're not doing it every single day, you're not really moving towards your goal. So, I heard something the other day about if you're not, every day you're not working towards your goal could set you back 6 months, and I think that's an really extreme thing to say in terms of bodybuilding. But you think about your diet, and when I say diet, I'm not talking about if fit your macros or like your bro style meal plan that you have to follow in order to reach your results. Like, you have to eat 6 ounces of chicken, you have to eat 30 grams of protein every 2.5 hours. Like, none of that BS. I'm just talking about like the overall food you consume. If you're not sticking to it and eating the right foods in the right quantities, your body's going to suffer. Your masterpiece, what you're trying to do, your goal is trying to suffer. And I use that term masterpiece like in an extreme, because like I think that's what bodybuilding is when you're getting ready to step on stage. But if you go to the gym and you train and you watch your diet, even if you don't step on stage, like you're a bodybuilder, you're changing your body. That's what bodybuilding is all about. Like bodybuilding has gone from like this cult thing maybe in the 60s and 70s to like it's mainstream. You go to a hotel, they got a gym, you know? And so bodybuilding is a sport. And you know, it's not a contact sport. You know, it's not maybe as, you know, fit as like, I don't know, I guess as dangerous as other sports. It's not like NASCAR. But look, if driving a car around a track really fast is a sport, then bodybuilding is a sport. If cheerleading is a sport, bodybuilding is most certainly a sport. Because like, I mean, come on. You know, I mean, my wife was a cheerleader. I get it. You know, it's difficult. They put a lot of time and effort into what they do. It's an art and it's a sport. And I think bodybuilding is an art in a way. And I also think that it's a sport. You know, it's both. You know, but I would strongly disagree with somebody who says that bodybuilding is not a sport. Because whether it's football, you know, you think about the real mainstream sports, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, hockey, right? Those sports usually have an off season, right? Where they're not competing. They're not you know, I guess having games or whatever. Like there's no season, like it ends and then you have months off. You know, even if the team wins the World Series, it's months until spring training, right? So you have a time period there where you can just chill out. You don't have to go to the gym. Like that's why they have such a long spring training, is to get these guys back in shape, right? In bodybuilding, your off season is just as important as your pre-contest, because you are specifically trying to eat a lot of food and make muscle gains to improve your physique, your masterpiece, right? You know, like a sculptor, like you're trying to add the clay onto your body, and then when you have your in season, your pre-contest, you're chiseling it away, and you're left with the muscle, the solid rock, right? So bodybuilding is most definitely a sport, and that is really my take on it. Again, if you want to disagree with me, or you have a different feeling on it, why you don't think it's a sport, or agree or whatever, I'd just love to hear what you guys think down below. Like comment down below, and let me know what you think. And obviously I've been trying to do a really good job of getting back to you guys on if you comment. So keep the comments coming, and I'll keep replying to you guys and interacting with you guys. And you know, I really appreciate the support. I appreciate all of you guys who have subscribed, who liked the video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to be in the gym bright and early at like 4:30 to hit a workout before work, because, you know, it's a school vacation week for my kids. And you know, I'm not going to go, you know, get a babysitter and stuff like that to go to the gym. I'm going to spend time with my family. So, you know, I'm going to balance out both. And that's, you know, that's a tough thing. Bodybuilding's a sport, and you gotta balance everything out in your life, and you can still go 120 and reach your goals if you can find that balance. But all right, I just got to the tanning place. I need to get in there, get tanning, and get home and eat something. So I appreciate all of you for watching. Again, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all tomorrow.